Joining us right now is Greer Consulting founder and president Jason Greer. And Jason, I noticed last week we were going through a lot of different headlines talking about layoffs, and it really does feel like maybe this is no longer a take this job and shove it type of market.
Absolutely. What we're seeing corporations across the board, when you consider what's going on in GM Cruise division, Hasbro, Spotify, going down the line, is that companies are cutting jobs, especially in the fourth quarter. And it makes sense to an extent because what they're attempting to show to their shareholders is that they're still a robust company to the point where you should continue to put your money in. And it's often a misnomer because people generally think that companies that are laying people off are companies that are not profitable. That's just not true. In fact, we're seeing companies that are very robust, that are making a lot of money, who have higher goals, who have higher targets that they want to hit for the first quarter of 2024. And so that's why they're instituting these layoffs.
So what does that mean for employees? I mean, last year was the year of quiet quitting where, you stayed at work, kept taking a paycheck, but maybe didn't work as hard.
Here's what it means for employees. If, last year was quiet quitting, what I'm going to say for 2024 is that 2024 is what I call loud restructuring. For employees, you've got to understand one simple thing. These corporations, while they value you to an extent, they value their shareholders even more. So what it really comes down to is develop your talents, develop your skills, but also you can't necessarily rely on corporations to protect you in the way that they had in the past.
And for companies, basically, they're doing things that they would not have done a couple of years ago. Like they just wouldn't want to lose talent. This is the end of all of that.
It's the beginning of something completely different. When you consider, to the point that you just brought up, during COVID, employers were doing everything they possibly could to retain talent because employees were going everywhere. What's happened for a lot of these organizations is that they've created these incredibly robust employee relations programs that get this actually working. People want to stay. Now employers are starting to realize that the pendulum has swung all the way to their side. And so they're starting to cut back on perks. They're starting to cut back on many of the things that they did to keep employees in place.
Like work from home and flexibility?
Absolutely. Work from home, flexibility, travel. I think what we're starting to see, and I hear this, look, I sit in these boardrooms and I hear these employers talk about this all the time. They say we want to keep employees, but at the same time, what we've learned is that we can actually do more with less. And that's why you're starting to see some of these cutbacks.
I think through, and we've watched things like this happen in the past, but
yes,
does some of this kind of comfier, cozier workplace stick around just inevitably? Because we didn't get back to shutting down work from home as quickly as I thought we might. It feels like it is a different workplace.
It's a different workplace because it's a different group of employees, but it's also a different employer. The pandemic taught us a lot. It taught us about, to an extent, work-life balance, but I'm a big employee relations guy. That's what I do on a daily basis. And I'm actually appreciating the fact that we see more organizations that are working harder at creating some sense of work-life balance. But more importantly, they're creating an organization or organizations where employees can feel like they're actually part of something bigger than themselves. So yes, we're not seeing the return to the office happening as quickly as I think Goldman Sachs will like. But at the same time, we're starting to see a greater emphasis placed on what can we do to make sure that people feel like they're actually taken care of within the workplace.